If a man see you do something and then them take it and make it become film thing, and then you end up not have it. The man who take your things are no idiot. A while ago, believe cutting edge. Yeah.
Yeah, Moja.
Blessed man.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
And the two of baby, they say no English language never there.
Eh?
And one man tell me say they have two of baby, there was no English language when it's the two of baby came.
No, there was no English language when they told that baby, according to what you talk about.
So what me that language never about?
Because you never have no England.
Oh, so the English language come from England. But in Europe, them say the them never have a next ruler. And then Europe have a next ruler.
How old is a King James is?
Yeah?
A King James is?
No, man.
Oh. That's all right. No wonder how King James call me so early.
No, man, King James coming. I'm like that, man. You talk about in prophecy, them saying that Europe have a next ruler.
And tell Europe have a next ruler. Oh, you mean Europe have a whole different country, which ruler you talk about?
The whole of Europe. The whole of Europe, they have a ruler.
Who said that?
The prophecy, the ruler, the prophecy.
When it said that, which part is that in the Bible?
Oh, which part? We have to go get back to it, man. We have to get back to it.
I got one talk. You say they have a ruler and what happened?
Yes, and when they have a ruler, and they say the earth, they go, everybody will get astonished in the earth.
Everybody will get what?
Astonished.
Okay, astonished. They're not astonished now. You're not astonished now.
No, mommy said they don't get a ruler yet. We will rule up.
No, but when I say, whether them get a ruler or not, you're not astonished now.
No, sir. No.
Oh, you're not astonished?
No, sir, I'm not astonished now.
Okay.
Because we all expect them, white people, and they want to run the world. No, too astonished to you know.
No want to run the world, like them around the world.
No, man, they don't run the world. Them want to run the world.
So who are run the world, I know? Who are run the world?
Nobody not run the world.
Okay.
Daddy.
Nobody
not run. No, sir.
It's a chaotic world, we know.
Yeah, man, I want to hear that. Okay. That's why we depend. Everybody will depend on one.
Yeah.
No, sir, that's a rule.
All right,
so
sir.
So I'm find out if you can find out about that to me, please.
Find out what? Find out what? Find out what?
The ruler, them say a ruler.
No, you have to go find that out. You have to go find that out, man. Your life depends on it. My life don't depend on that.
Oh, do you think you know about the prophecy?
No, I don't know about no prophecy. Your life depends on it. You have to go find out. Read from Revelation 1 to 22 and you will find out according to what you say.
All right, love them.
Yeah, blessed man. All right.
Yes,
continue.
Hello, Mota.
Blessed man.
Yes, my boss.
You have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to talk.
Oh, I listen to your program all the while, man. I respect where you go out with, you know?
Give thanks, man. Where you call from?
I didn't me a call.
All right. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Young artist, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love where you
so you don't have no tune? You don't have no tune?
Yeah, man. I have music.
Then how me have none of them?
A Black Blade, my name, man.
No, but me not ask you your name. I say, how me not have none of them?
Yeah, I told me can't get to you all the while. I try to get to you, but I can't get to you.
Any tune on you left any tune on IRA from you?
Yeah, I never really tried to come on yet.
Then how you going to get the tune play on the radio?
Yeah, no more.
Then send it go to town on IRA from you town them, man.
Alright, my general.
So you have tune on record, you have CD, you have tune on CD?
Yes, Mota, I have tune on CD, man.
So just you and your friend them sit down and listen to it?
And like in my community and in a town, you know.
Oh, you don't want a bus then? You want a minivan?
No, man, I want a bus motor, man. I'm tired of separation, man. I can't even know more while, man.
Then if you go look at a job then, man?
Yeah, man, we hustle, man. Rat pies that we're selling on the street, man.
Rat poison?
Rat pies, non-powder, roach powder. You know what
I want some powder still.
Yes, you want some insect powder?
I want some, what do you call it? You know the red ants them?
Red ants? Yeah, man, I have something for them, man.
The other day I sleep and wake up and see myself on the ground. The red ants carry
I have a something named 119.
You serious? A police?
Yeah, man.
A police?
No, I'm a police, man. It's a powder, man. So you go on in the water.
No, come here and tell you, say, why the ants them red? Hey, I don't know if I wish for me live on the place damp.
Yo, Mota.
Eh?
I don't cut a still in a. Where artist from down Bermuda name again?
Magma.
Yes, man. I love them vibes, man. I love the music them I go on with.
All right, but you know, I tell you about me talk about the anthem in my house, man.
Yeah, man.
Me say, me wake up, me wake up on the ground and when I realize the anthem take me off of my bed. So me don't know.
So you have to get the powder.
Me don't know. Come me see them open all my fridge now.
Yeah, no water.
Or which part you buy the powder? Tell me what come in and come and listen for the powder. I know. Which part you get the powder for?
I thought me buy goods, man.
Look at Princess Street, but I'm there.
Yeah, man. Barry Street.
Yeah, don't listen. All right, me I go down the Rasta because I tell you, man, they anthem like them want to drive around my car to rat.
But differently, motor, I seal me want to tell you, me want to seal, man.
You didn't want to seal, but that now go buy your bus, man.
You don't know what you what.
All right, we have to move our bridge in here.
No, bless up yourself, motor.
Yeah, the time is 12 o'clock. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. Yes, Ill.
Yes, motor.
You're blessed, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, man. Last week, my credit run out, man. That's why I cut sudden last week.
Well, see, there now, your credit never run out tonight at all.
No, we come in early on the drive.
I me realize. You're well early.
Yes, man. I say, you know, for real, you know, and thing. Listen, Upton Linda tell me, say, him credit you with, you know, your lyrics there, the sound.
Yeah, they ask me for use it.
Cute.
Yeah, they ask me for use
it. Yes, Bite the Dust. On the album, the My World, Your World.
I don't get a copy of it at all.
All right, well, I'm going to tell him to give a copy of it,
you know. England, you know.
Because...
In England?
Eh?
In England, I'm there Florida. In England, I'm there Florida.
No, I'm not there England. But I'm a brethren, me and him in touch all the while, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So me tell him to get a copy to you.
Man, tell him say me I love a copy of it, man.
No, me I gonna make sure him get a copy of it.
Right,
Rest assured where that is concerned. Definitely, real good album. And the title track, My World, Your World, really a deal with what go on, you know, and thing. Because I notice you talk about Joe Biden and thing.
You did hear him speech
the thing about the states, you know.
You did hear him speech that night, you don't get to watch it until it's done.
No, me not get to watch it yet, but I mean, me know film style and thing. The thing about it, all empires, you see when them come to them end, the Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, the British Empire, when them in them death throes, when them come into them end, when people are revolt against them and them losing power, that is when them become the most vicious in trying to maintain power.
You did hear me talk about a while ago. You did hear me talk about them a while ago, the three different superpowers.
Yes. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because the highest point of American imperialism was at the end of the war in 1945 with Hitler. But since then, their power has steadily diminished bit by bit. And it's really the last days of the American empire. And that is why they engage in so many wars all over the world in trying to maintain that imperialism, but them on them way out. And you see Hillary Clinton, you notice how about 50 of Bernie Sanders people were arrested because it has been shown that the Democratic Party machine was doing corrupt things to let her win and not Bernie Sanders.
According to Trump, them rig it for when them call her again, when call her again? Him call her over name there.
Yes, well, you know, but it's true. It was rigged.
Yeah. Well, it come out now.
Because what happened is that is the email that have been leaked. Sure, and then you notice
them say the Russians.
They blame in the Russians. They blame in the Russians. They're not admitting the truth that what them do wrong. You know, they only blaming who exposed them. And you notice what Trump cleverly do. Him asking the Russians to provide more email.
No, him say they must find the 30,000 which you delete. Remember that you delete 30,000 when nobody can know. Him ask them to find the 30,000 which you delete. Funny.
Him give them the Russians a contract to find the 30,000 delete. But Muta, you know this too, you know. When you do delete, nothing is ever deleted, you know.
We know. I don't know how them can find it.
Once a thing, a lot of people don't understand that when you think you delete, once a thing go on, it's all
gone on the cloud.
You know.
It's gone on the cloud.
You must have the technology to find it, you know. But nothing is ever deleted, and that is why you must be careful.
Of where you write and where you say.
Electronic thing, yes.
But maybe I'll 5 years from now, them find the 30,000 things and realize that you really did do something terrible, corrupt.
No, but listen, she has always been doing things corrupt. And this is why I want you to get this to here on your program as soon as you can. There is a documentary out right now called Clinton Cash. Clinton Cash. I want you to access that documentary.
Definitely.
This documentary is based on a book by Peter Schweizer. That what happened, it shows how Bill and Hillary Clinton went from being dead broke after leaving the White House to a massive net worth of over 150 million US dollars, with over 2 billion in donations to the Clinton Foundation. And this wealth was accumulated during Clinton's tenure as U.S. Secretary of State through lucrative speaking fees and contracts paid for by foreign companies and Clinton Foundation donors. So I want you to get
Clinton Cash
documentary. Yes, Clinton Cash, his name, Clinton Cash, and play it to people. Remember, she's a warmonger, and there's no difference between her and Trump, as I have said. It's just that Trump is a wolf. You know him for what he is.
Him not experienced in murder. Him not experienced enough. Him chat normal.
No. Yes, him not experienced.
Yeah, but she experienced. It don't look like she is the one with terrible.
Yeah, exactly, because she's an experienced crook, an experienced criminal. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know him.
So
I just said crook. I remember when him said him call her Crooked Hillary. That is what him call her, Crooked Hillary.
Right. And the reason why him say Crooked Hillary is to prevent any legal charges being brought against him. But people know what he means, that she's a crook. And she and her husband are crook. And they are racist. Over $2 billion dollars them collect for Haiti. And our people in Haiti still don't get nothing.
Never get it.
Our people Haiti still under occupation. And
after the earthquake, they must
became head of on the board of a gold mining company in Haiti.
But wait. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear Obama brother? You never hear about Obama brother? Obama brother said him voting for Trump because he's disappointed in his brother's tenure as president of America, and him colleagues them in Kenya is very disappointed. I don't know if them think they come help them and whatsoever, but him elder brother say him go vote for Trump. It's weird.
But let me tell you something. What happened? They thought that because they are brothers, that he would have done something for them and for their family. But they have realized that Barack doing business with them at all. And that is the reality. That is the reality. So they're very disappointed. But it's the same way a lot of people in Jamaica and elsewhere in the African world thought that they would have get visa to go to the States when Barack was. You remember?
Yeah.
A lot of them said that, oh, yeah, man, we get visa now, man. Black man, a president in the White House. Poor, deluded fools
Terrible.
to believe that.
Terrible.
Obama work on behalf of his mother's people to entrench and strengthen them racism and to try to recolonize Mother Africa and the Caribbean and things. Coming to Jamaica, I try to promote homosexuality and also in Africa, and I say that NO people don't take birth control. Just like Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, they're not going to get any financial aid and that type of thing. You know? Yes. You know? So Obama, you know, operate in the interest of his mother's racist group, you know, enemy of African people. And when you see his wife, Michelle, endorsing Hillary Clinton, as you are saying, it shows the hypocrisy of politicians and people associated with them, because they know Hillary for what she is.
But wait there, just the one never attack, you know. Hillary and Obama wife never did speak, you know, them never not speaking term, you know. And now we hear all these glowing things about Hillary like she's God, man. When I listened to them yesterday, I said, this woman is God. She's sent down here to save the world.
I'm telling you, you know, it just got to show the hypocrisy of these people, you know, the total hypocrisy of these people. And of course, you know,
behind the scene, them are connive against them own Sandler, connive to make him don't win and don't get ahead.
Yes.
And I claim now.
That's what they did.
And if the league never, you know, the woman who take over from the woman who, you know, one of the main thing why when them send out there to make the people them turn against Sanders, you know what them they say? That him is a 80s. All right. So them send out that the woman who do it, you know, she stepped down and the black woman will take over from her now. You know what the black woman say? Me I hear up on an interview say, the worst is yet to come. This is a democratic woman who is now the head of the whole conniving thing we are going on now. After them get rid of the other woman who did send the email them. She said the email them done yet, the worst is yet to come. So I want to know what the hell is the worst if them email there is so terrible against the brethren, against Sanders.
Bernie Sanders, yes.
If them email there, I sure how conniving them is against Bernie Sanders. And she, same democratic woman, I say the worst emails them is yet to come. What a blouse and skirt.
Yeah, well, what a royal card. I'm bread cat to come indeed. It's really serious, you know, because the thing about it is that Bernie Sanders, even his own supporters, are vexed with him because they wanted to continue voting for him, and now him himself telling them to cool and
them boo him this morning, you know. Them boo him this morning, you know. Him own people, them boo him this morning.
But yes, because him is a sellout. Him is a sellout.
Them boo him. Him gone right into the slam bomb.
Him forget more than boo. He's a total sellout. After the kind of things that him say against Hillary. And now you would believe that he and Hillary are the best of friends.
Best of friends. Best of friends.
The best of friends, man.
Yeah, man. Him says Hillary is not fit to be the president. And
it's true.
And I say Hillary is not fit.
She's a racist.
But no, him say she's the only one. But him say no, she's the only one that can lead America. Because there's no way they're going to make the other idiot brother there. What's his name? Donald Trump. They're not going to make that idiot they run the country. So they're going to do everything. I mean, I said, the only thing them not say, you know, that when them say, there's no way he's going to rule, he's going to run the government, you know, no way. The only thing them not say, you know, is assassination, you know. The only thing them not say.
Exactly. But
and that's not the mind,
but people know that is what is meant, you know. People know that is what is meant.
Yes, them must say, there's no way under the sun that them going to allow this man to run the country where him do. Hey, you know listen to the thing them on the television, man.
Yes, man, I'm not listening. You hear me say?
Convention.
People know by them saying that no way, except mentioning assassination,
Yes.
that is included.
Yeah,
People know that. You know, there's a way of saying things without,
without saying
not
anything.
saying
Without
things.
saying anything, yeah.
Yes.
Now tell you, man.
Exactly. To cover themselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you see, but there's no difference between the two of them.
None.
The thing about it is that Trump, you know him for where he stands. They tell you up front that he's a racist imperialist.
That I want to make it sound like him there with you.
Pretends not to be.
Yeah, like them shit.
Yes.
Them there with you, but you can't know, you can't tell them if them is a with you against you, but you know to them against you, but show them behave and thing. You know, it's like you don't keep off Trump. Like you know, said this man is that who him is, so you just keep him off. But there's a way for black people, them now keep off the other set, the Democrats, them, because they must say, well, black man is the prime minister, president, Hillary is a woman, so that is the catch card, you know, a black man and a woman.
That is the con. That is the con.
the catch
but
card.
You know, that only work with people who are not mentally aware and conscious about how things go. Because coming to the Malcolm X thing, there's no difference between a Democrat and a Republican. Where African people are concerned.
No difference at all.
No difference. And that is the golden rule.
Yeah.
And this is why Marcus Garvey say self-reliance at all times.
Yeah, man. Self-reliance is the greatest science.
The only solution, as Marcus Garvey said, for African people, self-reliance.
So we are going in England. We are going in England because we get quiet down now through the prime minister.
What really happening is that with Theresa May as the new prime minister, yes, is finding out that with Britain voting to leave the EU, that there are a lot of problems. And this is why they have not triggered that 50-clause thing to actually start the process. And Angela Merkel and Hollande in France saying that they must do that. You vote to leave, because this uncertainty is causing problems and that type of thing.
Devalue the money they want all the way there.
Yes, it devalue, because, for example, the Jamaican dollar used to be 170 odd Jamaican to the English pound. And since the vote to leave, it's now about 160.
Yeah. Not to mention
so
the euro and the dollar.
It has that effect, you see.
Yeah, the euro and the dollar.
But what Theresa May and her cronies is trying to do, you know, they're trying to still remain in the EU in all but name.
Yeah.
Because they realize what they're losing by being out of the EU. And there is a thing too, that since then, what they have said is that the military alliance between France and Britain in Africa, you know, is going to continue whether Britain is in or out of the EU. So it got to show it doesn't matter whether in or out, both the French and the British still have them racist intentions. Yes, they're talking about military involvement, which we know is imperialism in Africa. And that is what we have to be on our guard against.
Yeah, man, it's their way, but, you know, we say good must overcome evil in our last favor, you know, that we there?
Exactly, so we just have to keep on fighting.
We just keep doing what we are doing. You know,
exactly, non-stop, every day and every night. So you just keep on the good work. See, we are not talking about that essay thing that you say whoever win it. I mean, the essay is about Marcus Garvey and his two wives.
Yeah, they must include him and,
I showed the first one with the mother's cousin and Amy Jakes, the second wife, you know, who I also knew, you know.
We're trying to incorporate.
And that's very good to involve the two wives.
Yeah, we are trying to incorporate in the literal sense something that people kind of move from, that the man did have some woman behind him and make him who he is too. You know, him never do it alone.
Yes,
you know?
I would even say behind him.
Beside him, yes. Yeah, beside him.
Beside him.
Him never do it by himself.
Yes.
And usually them usually X out the woman them out of Israel all the while. All the while.
Well, we know the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost.
You want a bigger X than that? That the biggest X that? The Holy Ghost is the biggest
the
X.
Holy Ghost.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
How
man.
can you have a family? You have the father. The father make love to the Holy Ghost to produce a child.
No, it's the woman make love to the Holy Ghost.
You know, I talk about so-called virgin birth.
It's like an LGBT thing.
I am telling you.
All right, Bridget.
I am telling you. Yeah. All right, because we know nothing out of nothing brings nothing. Man and woman together to multiply. Keep on doing the good work.
Yes, yeah.
But,
Blessed man.
yeah, well, from the time, because it's not soon done anyway. But, hey, when you delete, you can get one program when you delete, you know. A program where you can use. I Russian, they'll make one I bad one, them. Because the Russian themselves are the one where the KGB used to use, overwrite about 20, 30 times. Because usually when you delete, overwrite the program, you know, something else, just write over the file. Overwrite the file.
But it's still there.
Them but them get thing we can overwrite 20, 30 times, so it's fine, yeah.
That them do with Hillary file them.
Yeah.
DT 20, 30 times, so when you think that go override and bring back all three, you have to go 30 times now.
Yeah, far. Anyway, hey, thing is, we never catch you what I think with the Greek and the Roman business. But you see the Roman, the New Testament, you say New Testament first the right in a Greek. But the Old Testament, then they translate the Old Testament in a Greek because back in Egypt, them time when the Greek and when the superpower, at that time when the language we use around the world.
No, but remember, say, all right.
A Latin New Testament they go in first. Remember, say Romans they run things, so a Latin.
All right. Remember, I say, you see, you have the Torah in not in Greek. But
but
it become Greek. When I say now, the New Testament, the writers of the New Testament, in at that time, is the Greek language was the major language.
No, man, New Testament come under Romans. So when Jesus born,
No, but remember, I said Greek first today, you know.
But what I say is, when Jesus born, right? The Romans are running things from about the 60s, 70s. So Jesus, about 30 odd years Roman are running things when Jesus born.
Yeah, but the language was prevalent. It was Greek.
By the time they start writing down, remember, so then they don't write down nothing still, no, because all them apostles are disciples. Everybody, if he said Jesus will come back while them are alive. So then just talk to them, brethren, talk to things. Until when they realize, but well, like what did I now come back, we could start writing down things. At that time, a Latin. And then everything switch over and put Greek, the Septuagint.
But I'm going to work it out in my head because I have to work it out before me really say I agree with you. Because the Greek language, me that thing pan when me say.
Because the Masoretic text them. They take on my boy, they take on the Vulgate. What they call the Vulgate, the Latin version.
May I ask you a question? Which word was first? Jesus Christus or Jesus Christ?
Well, me don't know the Jesus.
All right, you know the Jesus coming. You know the Jesus coming.
Yes, you want me know.
Wait. You want me mention Greece as the first. You see, Jesus Christus is Greek, you know. And the translation from Greek to Roman and is from Greek to Latin. Is Jesus. And it them draw Jesus from Latin and bring it in English.
Well, the Jesus name Jesus anyway. Since we start pronounce here.
No, that in a Greek. That in the English.
French, in English and French.
So what I said, the first translation according to them of Yeshua is Jesus Christus. That is
that's in Greek. When you go in Greek, that is
but that is the first time now. But the Latin one come after the Greek one.
After.
Check it out. Because we can't check it out.
Them that Christos, Jesus Christos before
them say Jesus.
The J-E-S.
Because J-E-S-U-S is Greek.
Well, then just start say Jesus couple 100 years ago, you know.
But when I say to you, it's borrow Jesus from Latin, you know.
Well,
can you remember the whole heap of the English?
I mispronounce the spelling.
No, the whole heap of the English word come from Latin, you know. Whole heap of English word derive from Latin.
Because that part that we left out, remember that them did run England, you know. Romans that run England, you know.
Yeah, but that's why I tell you, say. That's why why am I saying that to you, know, is the idea of the Greek first and then the Latin after. Rather than the Roman first and then the Greek after.
Yeah, the Greek Empire did first.
Yeah. And when I say at the time, according to what me know, at the time, even though Rome did overrun Jerusalem and them place there, there was a Greek language that prevailed amongst the intellectual people at the time.
Yeah, that was prevalent, yeah.
Yeah.
Alexander go down there.
That's why I say the language of the Bible, the first written of the Bible was in Greek. And then after them start to put like Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, the Romans them take it over. You see, so most of the story them in there is Romans are write them, you know.
Yeah, the New Testament part.
Yeah, most of the Romans are write them. You see, but may I listen?
Because, all right. Well, of people don't realize, I never just Christian and Judaism. You have a whole heap of different sects.
Yeah.
A whole heap of different, the Essenes, the whole of them, the
Essenes are part of the Jewish tradition.
The Gnostics, but everybody did that compete.
You have the scribes, you have the Pharisees, you have the zealots, you have the zealots.
That are within the sect, that are within the Jewish sect.
Yeah, but the Essenes is part of the Jewish sect too.
Yeah, but them did kind of like how your Orthodox Jews, you know.
Yeah.
Them did ultra Orthodox. That's why you see when Jesus had the Passover, no woman, all I'm woman, them never did it.
Yeah.
Only man them, because them not eat with the woman them. Yeah, you know, even though they are, that's why I more believe, say, I went before, when John said, before the Passover, it wasn't before the Sabbath, the Last Supper. You understand?
No, well, the Last Supper never about. No, Last Supper never. I know Last Supper them did that about.
For Jesus, Last Supper.
No, but when I say, it's not, all right, according to the tradition where him did that, according to what them I say, that argument about eating wasn't to celebrate the Last Supper. It was to celebrate the Passover. It was celebrating the Passover.
Yeah, at the Passover, yeah.
The Christian them put it like say it was celebrating the Last Supper.
But two of the gospel, I say it was the day before
Pentecost.
Sabbath.
It was
the Sabbath. Like them say, remember them say he crucified the day before the Sabbath.
Yeah.
And one of them said before the Passover. John said before the Passover.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Yeah, but through Jesus and Essene, them use a different calendar. Them go by the Sabbath, while the sabbatical calendar, while the other one them I go by the
go by
moon, by the moon.
Yes. Lunar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So them I say I could have one Wednesday, one Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, so the killing that go on before the Sabbath. That's why you kill him before the Sabbath and then from there. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, we still have to figure out about the Greek and the Latin.
Don't tell me something 1 minute. Why? I want to hear some more xylophone, you know, sir. That's all.
No, we are set out some work here, you know. So you're not going to hear it until we don't know the work thing. We don't
look on a song, you see. Yeah. Rose Rice, I want song there, Wishing on a Star. Yeah. Wishing on a Star. Right?
Yeah.
See if she can, my sister should have good with that.
No, she can't go with a whole heap of song, you know, but we're going to take her from one step. We're going to take her from one step.
Yeah.
You know?
Anyway, the credit I got done, but next week.
Yeah, buy more credit, man. Buy more credit, Bridget.
Yeah, I got power with that.
Make your girlfriend them send you more credit, man.
See, you won't like no much, we go through for you, week, alright.
Alright, sir. Cutting edge.
Yes, Mota.
Yes,
Yes, you're totally right, my brother. Is Greek first and then Latin after.
Oh, to fit into the reason why I'm on the bridge now.
Yes, a while ago. Yes,
Yeah, man,
he's totally wrong. He's totally wrong, and you are totally right.
Yeah.
It is Greek first. You see, what he get confused with is because at the time of Jesus Christ, who them call Jesus Christ, the Romans were the occupying power.
Yeah.
He thought that it automatically meant
the language
of the Romans, Latin, but it was not so. Even though they were the imperial power who had taken over from the Greeks, the official language in terms of writing was still Greek. Was still Greek. While the language that Jesus Christ spoke was Aramaic.
Aramaic, yeah. All right, what may I say? Is that the language of the New Testament could not have been written by Jews because the language was so sophisticated. It's like you tell a fisherman from down a British farm to write something in Spanish. They would have to write in a film language. So all the Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is definitely not Jews are right. It's some Romans are write it in a Greek. That is how it was
Greek, yes,
they write in Greek. It's Romans are right in Greek, you know. It's not Romans are right in Latin.
You're right.
Yeah, it's Romans are right in Greek. You see?
Yes.
So the argument.
And I tell you something too. Are you even not Jews who wrote in Greek?
Yeah, the way they call the Sadducees. The more uptown, the more educated ones.
Wrote in Greek.
Yeah, the educated ones, them. Yeah.
Yes, the educated ones, because of the imperial power. Yes, they wrote in Greek. So but you know what it goes to show. You see how a lot of undue time is taken up in the religious books of non-African people.
Yeah.
When we're supposed to be dealing with issues to free us as African people, mentally, economically, and otherwise, we always, too many of our people, not you and I, too many of our people caught up into the religious books of the Christians and of the Arabs with them Quran and that type of thing.
Well, that
rather than dealing with our own matters.
That is why I say it come up so much time on this program, because we have to really show the people them a different perspective.
Because we always have to be, decluttering their minds. You know?
Yeah, man. So I give thanks to encourage.
And you have to do what you do. You know, you have to get away from dealing with other people's religious ideology and deal with our own African ideology.
Well, that now we don't know our own African ideology. It's not, we don't know our own African ideology.
No, but that is what you and I and others trying to our best non-stop to educate our people. We no business with no Abraham and them people there and Mohammed and thing. We must concern ourselves, as Marcus Garvey said, with our own African affairs.
To our own spectacles.
Yes, pay attention to our own business.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, Bridget. Give thanks. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Give thanks to Brother Muta and keep on with the good work.
Yes. Yeah, man. So, that is one clarification. Maybe somebody else will call and say it's Roman, but to my knowledge of what I was saying, that as the Virgin said, even though the Romans was the occupiers at that time, the language of the original occupiers, of the original, what you call colonial masters, still existed amongst the Romans. You see, that is why I did ask the question, which one of the word them come first? Is it Jesus Christus or Jesus? Because Jesus is where the English take from Latin. The word Jesus is seen now as an English word, but it is coming from Latin, the Latin language. You see, it have a different meaning. Because the English translation of Yeshua is Joshua. But them don't use that to refer to what we call Jesus Christ now. But the Greeks them call it Jesus Christus. And if you look on Jesus Christus coming down the line, when the Latin hold it on, because you can't have a language, the colonial master language, before the colonial masters they take over from another colonial master. It have to be the original colonial master, and then the next one come now and draw it from the first colonial master. So it's the Greek, then the Latin. That is really why I get it. The Greek control, then the Romans come and control. And then you have another language that developed now. And then the British, the English, draw for them language from Latin. So most of the language of England derive from, then even Miss Lou tell you that, even Miss Lou show you. Them derive them language from other language. And the main language that it derived from is Latin. Because the church, the Roman Catholic Church, was the main authority at the time. So that language become part of the colonialistic part of England. So most of the words them draw it from the church, Roman Catholic, and then them break away. Who do the breakaway? The breakaway was done by Henry VIII. In breakaway because he didn't want to divorce a wife, and the Pope said no. And them say, all right, since now them will break away, just to that them break away. So and they formed the Anglican Church, and then the Anglican Church become the Church of England, where none of the royal families of England was allowed to marry the Roman Catholic. A European issue that none of the royal family was allowed to marry the Roman Catholic. So the language is drawn from Latin, and the Latin, the biblical, the language of the people them who was colonized was Aramaic, not to be mixed up with Amharic. Amharic is the language of the Ethiopians, but the Aramaic is the language of the people them who was colonized by the Romans. But the language that the New Testament was written in the colonizers' language by the colonizers. There was no Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That is like me, I say, me have my name I'm born with, but me have a stage name. Now, most artists have a stage name, but the language, you're looking at them birth certificate, or you look at them passports, it's a different name. But it's the same thing with the New Testament. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John was not Jews, according to how Jews go. It's Romans I write the thing. Romans. Some Romans write it. Tell anybody say MUTABRUKA say that. Paul, according to the story, Paul come from Turkey, Istanbul. Paul is from Turkey. And Constantinople was in Turkey when you have this whole idea of saying, no, we're going to formulate and fashion what is really Christianity as we want people to see. Or we want to see people, or we want people to see, this is how we're going to make them see it now. So you have this guy, most people must know the story by now. We have been telling the story for years. A guy named Constantine come and gather up some guys and say, look here, we're not living inside that so until you come to an understanding and a conclusion about what is it we want people to know and understand about this new doctrine that take over Rome called Christianity. So them just fashion it, and then them start to write more and more and more and more. Josephus, who was a so-called Jew, sell out them Jewish people them foreign names, Flavians, and become Roman. Same like Paul, Roman citizen, all of them. So yes, that is really that. We're not go back to that. This is the cutting edge. Yes.
Very beautiful man.
Blessed man.
Blessed man in Rastafari.
Aye.
I name Special Black.
Special Black.
Righteous way.
All right.
I want to give a poem.
You want to give me a poem?
Yeah.
All right, go on now.
It name The Lion.
Can I tell you about my life? Tell you about my life. I am the race warrior, and this is my life. I am a lion. I am a lion. I am a lion. I see myself sitting in the jungle. I have no fear. That's why I'm so humble. I live for my pride. I will fight until I die. My home is the land. The land is my home. Africa. Africa. The motherland is my home. The name define my blood. The name define my skin. Africa. Africa. You call from within. Because I'm from you, I live for you. Africa. Africa. I can't stop loving you. I am ready every day to die for Africa. Africa. You are my pride. I bow to no one. My life is for you. Africa. Africa. My life is for you. I am the lion. I am the lion. I am the lion. My life is for you. Africa. I am a lion.
Yes.
Righteously Rastafari.
All right, here on one thing with a poem there now. Lion don't live in a jungle though.
I tell her Rasta.
Lion don't live in a jungle. But you go on still, you go on. But that can't enter in because you sound like you're 90.
No, man, you know what I
joke. Yeah, man, I joke with you, man. You can't take no joke at the middle night, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you go on, man. You go on.
Yeah, right. Man, I am 30 now.
You're 30?
Yes, I.
All right, sir. Give thanks. Here, Bridget?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the poor man. Yes. Okay, so we'll go around to the wires and we have some tune for play. Here goes. But why you know Abasanti? Man nigga supposed to know Abasanti. The first me hear him play now. Yeah, the first me hear Abasanti play. You know, say, boy, me go to one festival. Trust me, man. 4D appear dub music. Dub. Me get caught up in the dub, yeah. Because that them invite to come play music. We up on the top of the border of the Czech Republic there in Australia. I tell you, say, thousands of acres of grape. Right in the heart of the grape field, them have this concert, this festival I keep on the hillside, man. I tell you, man, dub music, like dub. I tell you. Sweet. Yes. Fortunate.
Yes, hey, Muta, how you doing, man?
There, man.
Awesome.
I'm a
hey,
from LA. Are you from LA? Are you LA Virgin? This I'm an LA Virgin.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You
don't listen to your Virgin.
You don't listen to the program?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. Yes.
Yo, well, okay, let me go ahead and just drop some knowledge here. Greek, they conquered ancient Egypt, or should I say Kemet. And Kemet is the country, the Coptic Egyptians were the ones who wrote the alphabet for the Greeks and the Greek philosophy, because the Greeks are illiterate. They're absolutely stupid. They were living in tents. And when they came to Egypt, they see all these, what we call pyramids, is actually called the House of Fire, Pharaoh. The people, the man, the king, was never called a Pharaoh. He was called Sultan, or he was called God. But he was never called Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the pyramids. And it was used for our brain to communicate with the universe. And a lot more burial things and a lot more things was done, but I don't have time to go into it. Because whatever I call it, I just call it drop knowledge. Greeks conquered ancient Kemet. And from there, actually, Kemet was also called Tamari also. Because Nubia, which was called Taiseti, created Tamari, which is also called Kemet, which today we call Egypt. Now, Rome came up later on. Rome conquered. The Romans were a bunch of idiots too. And by the way, too, the Greeks and the Romans, they're the ones who practice homosexuality.
No, hold on there. Oh, you ever say a group of people will conquer the Western world, them was idiots. Or they were them idiots and them conquer the whole world. Even the people them who you claim say was the keepers of whatsoever them keep. Them couldn't be idiots.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. Black people. You see, let's talk about this. The law of opposites. You got night and day. You got fat and skinny. You got mountains. You got valleys. You got creatures of the land and creatures in the water. You got creatures of night and creatures of day. You have to understand this principle, these laws. Black people, we were people who are worshippers of the stars, the moon, the sun. Even the ancient Egyptian people, they were worshiping that first. They were also worshiping, because remember, the sun was called Ra. The moon was called Isis. All right? Horus was the sun. In the morning time, it was called Horus in the morning.
Yeah, but what that have to do with the Romans as idiots? How that have to do with the Romans as idiots?
Well, listen up, let me get to it. Yeah. Here's what happened. Remember the law of opposites.
Yeah.
Me and you, every man, there's a woman living inside of every man. Let me explain that. In every woman, there's a man living there. We have the female and the male chemical. In every man, there's testosterone and there's estrogen. Estrogen turn off the bones.
Yeah, wait a minute.
So you can't keep on going. Hold on, listen. Let me finish. I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
Be patient. I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
In every woman, there is more estrogen.
Yeah.
As you have testosterone. Testosterone grows the bone. Estrogen turns off the bone.
Yeah.
Jamaican doctors supposed to be explaining these things to y'all.
Yeah.
Anyways, remember the law of opposite. We have rage in us. We have peace in us. We have God in us and we have the devil in us. The law of opposite, that must be established in our understanding to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, yes, the African people were never people of wars. Libya had to came over to fight for the Egyptians all the time because the Egyptians were more educated.
But you still not reach a Rome yet. A Rome that I get a Rome is an idiot. Them are idiots. So I ask you, what is idiot?
I'm trying to build this thing. You understand what I'm trying to get to?
You can't build it how long you have to build it. Just tell me why you think that the Romans is idiots.
These people were full of rage. They were full of rage. They were full of anger. Here's what happened. There's a sacred oil that comes off from our bodies every year, every month.
You talk too near to the phone, man. Talk to the back away from the phone.
Here's what happened. If you eat a lot of meat, you're full of rage. Meat in your body is not good. It's acidity.
Then the African them not using their meat to man. I talk about the eating of meat.
It's not everybody in Africa, in ancient Africa, was eating meat. The priest was never doing that.
No, Brethren, listen to what I say. You just make a statement say the Romans were idiots. I am asking you.
They were illiterate. They were not. They're not alphabet in their thing. They never have the understanding.
I
should not be fine against.
Brethren, you're gonna make me get irate. I know. Me say, you just say that the Romans were idiots. I ask you, how can some people be idiots and them get eventually to control the world? So you're talking about the Egyptian
You don't have to be excellent in understanding everything to conquer. All you have to be is just crazy enough to do something. There are people who are not good. You realize that people who are not intelligent in our world, they're more angry and bitter and sworn.
Who's that idiot?
You pay attention to that?
Who's that idiot?
The person who is not a person who's not intelligent about their brother man. The African respected everyone's religion. They respected other people. Creation.
Africa. Me ask you, who's an idiot?
Anybody, Muta, who is not educated about the society, the world they live in, and do not have a philosophy of life, or neither do have an understanding of where...
All right, the Romans never have no philosophy of life.
Are you asking that question, who is an idiot?
No,
you asked a general question, who is an idiot? I'm giving you a general
Yeah, but you tell me no, so that means that the Romans never have no philosophy of life? Is that you say?
But, you asked a general question, right?
And you answered me. Yeah, but the general question, what you tell me is we cremate the whole of humanity. Humanity in general is described based upon the way you are saying. So if all of humanity is like what you are saying, that means the whole of humanity is idiots.
Muta, here's what happened. Here's how the Romans observe the Greek people in warfare.
Well, them not idiot. Them not idiot, but them not idiot. If them can't take your things and make it become for them things, that's not idiot. I'm not idiot that. If a man see you do something and then them take it and make it become theme thing, and then you end up not have it, the man who take your things are not idiot.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that you are if you are properly educated about people, right? Why would I want to fight my brother to take something from him? These people do not understand. They do not respect life. That's what I'm trying to say. That this is the part of the idiocy I'm talking about here.
But brethren, you have Africans who don't respect life. Most African women know that.
Because we learned that from them. We never had jails in Africa. We never had soldiers in Africa back in the ancient days.
Where say you never have what? You never have what?
No, we never had jail. We never had prison in the ancient days. We didn't want to bring that stuff.
You talk too near to the phone, man.
Hold on, let me tell you.
You shout too much. Why you say you never have in Africa?
There was never no prison in the time of antiquities. There was never no the Egyptians never had a army in the ancient days. They was never developed in that manner.
The Egyptians never have what? Where said the Egyptians never have?
They never had an army.
The Egyptians
it was later on. It was later on that they see that after the oppressions of their people, then that's the time they started to come up with an army.
So the Egyptians did have an army then?
But that was way after when the world was being conquered and the persecution of their people.
Is that time they become idiots? Is that time they
the Nubians had an idea of warfare, but there was never that skillful. That's the reason why all this was taken over by the Greeks. Because all the Greeks knew was nothing but war. They don't have no mathematics, no science, no philosophy of religion. The Greeks is the one who bring all this crazy madness to us. Especially, I call back in January and say, you know what, guys? You guys need to be studying Dr. Sheikh Anta Diop, Dr. Joseph Ben Yakahan, because these men teaches about ancient Egypt.
You see all those people that you just mentioned? We have played numerous lectures by these people over the past 25 years that we are here. So you're not telling the listeners nothing new about Sheikh Anta Diop and Ben Yakahan. What I am trying to find out from you is this idea that a man who come control the world is an idiot. Maybe it's the man who make the man control him is the idiot.
But the thing is, if this person, if I'm going to come to you, right? I'm not saying that the thing is that that they. What I'm saying to you is that the fact that these guys they had no mathematical system, they had no scientific system, they had no religion, none of that.
Who never have no religion? Who never have no religion? Who never have no religion?
The Romans never had a religion.
Oh, you mean
their religion came out of Greek, Greco-Rome. All their philosophy, Latin. The Romans speak Latin and Greek.
So them never.
Even their gods, even what's the name?
Oh, so them did have religion because them have gods.
In his book, the Odyssey says even the gods of from Greek came out of from Ethiopia. The Romans never had none of the concept of that. They get that stuff from the Greeks.
All right, tell me how the Romans used to live before them know about Egypt. And the Greeks. Tell me how the Greeks them used to live before them know about Egypt.
These guys used to live in tents.
Yeah, all right. Africans used to live in a tent, though.
No. When they went to Egypt, we already have the Pharaoh established. They have houses established.
Brethren, Egypt and not Africa in a Rasta. Egypt is just a place in Africa.
Boss man, what you talking about?
Egypt is in Africa.
Egypt is not Africa.
You know, when me say to you a while ago.
You say Egypt is not Africa.
Listen to me. I say,
Egypt is in North Africa.
Yeah, when me say no man, I say Egypt is not Africa. Egypt is just a place in Africa.
Yes, a country in Africa.
Yeah, so you have many states. Africa is not a country, it's a continent. So I tell you, say, just like how the Romans them used to live in a tent, you have Africans who used to live in a tent too.
But I mean, we're talking about that. That's a time. I mean, because that would be the time before. Because I mean, the Ethiopia, the whole of Africa was called Ethiopia at one time. It was also called Al-Kibarin, means the Garden of Eden. And that time, because remember, Queen Hatshepsut, she used to sail up the Nile to go see her grandmother.
Where the word Ethiopia come from? Where the word Ethiopia come from?
That part, I don't know.
Well, go find out which part of the word Ethiopia come from.
That's the only argument.
Yeah?
That one, I studied so much other things. It was never.
All right, all right.
Ethiopia came from Alexander the flag, actually. Because the land was called Kemet. I'm sorry, Kush. It was called Ethiopia. Because Alexander could not pronounce the letter K.
But you just don't know which part Ethiopia come from.
Amuta, I have so much education in my head, so much knowledge in my head. Everything that you know is not going to be in your head.
Let me tell you what
I just pick up that back and remember that again.
Let me tell you what me hear about it. The word Ethiopia is a Greek word, mean land of the burned faces. That's what me hear. Yes. All right, so now, you keep saying Ethiopia and saying the Greek them don't have no sense. How is it that some people don't have no sense and fool and have no sense get to name a country with thousands of miles from them in our name with them eat?
Okay. Don't Jamaica call this thing called Bok Choy?
We have to move.
Choy.
I mean, I tell you, I FM busy. I FM busy. Okay. Yeah, cutting edge.
Yes, King.
Blessed man.
Blessed be everything. My friend. Every day I listen to the foundation of you and everything. As I say, each one, the more we live, the more we learn. Boy.
So what you have to say about what we have to say now? What you have to say about we have to talk about the Greek and the Latin and the Roman?
Well, it's the religion thing, them is confusion, separation. I mean, in a religion thing.
No, I mean, I talk about the unite, the conversation.
Yeah, me understand you, man. It's a conversation that I said that.
Into the conversation.
It is so much confusion between the Greek, the Latin, and all of them. And the one set of people which are the most important thing are the Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Right?
So which part you get
them? The book what they write called the Bible, written about the Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Which are the chosen people of Yahweh, the Almighty Creator.
You come with the same thing too. You come with the same thing now and tell me about the chosen people and all that something.
Yes, no, man, a serious thing, man.
No, I'm not saying a serious thing. I say, you come with the same thing I talk about Israel and chosen people.
They are.
Who choose them?
Yahweh chose them.
Yahweh in the Bible.
Yahweh chose them, which is the Creator.
In the Bible.
Joshua. Well, I know. I said Yahshua to be the king over Israel with them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So remember this.
Where you get that story from? Where you get that story from? No, in the Bible you get it from.
No, man.
Where you get it from? No, all right. Where you get that reality from? No, in the Bible you get it from.
No, Muta, I'm going to tell you explain this.
No, where you get the story about the Hebrew and Yahweh and in the Bible you get it from?
Not only the Bible.
No, me not say only. Me ask you if you get the story from out of the Bible.
No.
Where you get it from?
Muta, when I look at people, you see, me hear them talk about God.
Yeah.
I hear them talk about a man named Jesus with them murder hang up in one tree.
Yeah.
And me got on the bed several times and me always get this vision, me nail pan cross, hang up on all kind of thing and all kind of thing. Me a fly from one part of the sky to the other, all kind of thing. And the Father show me everything where the Bible is about. And knock me off of my feet one day. I get a vision that stun me.
So you don't stand up and I get the vision?
No, my mean stand up and I get the vision.
No, 2 years said knock you off of your feet and you say you don't get a vision.
No, the reason why I said knock me off of my feet because it was so scary.
Okay.
That I was standing up in a ball of fire.
Okay.
Me and the Creator.
In the vision. All the Creator staying in the ball. All the Creator staying in the ball of fire. What kind of look him have?
It's a brown man.
Okay.
Normal human being.
Yeah.
Right? And it's no different. But when we in the ball of fire.
So all you know was the Creator. All you know was the Creator. I'm telling you.
Yes, man, them man
Okay.
no call me. 3 we are watching at the vision motor.
Man,
And
yeah,
man
it
call
much
me
I love
outside
you,
3
man.
and say, yeah, me, come to him.
Yeah,
So me
he-
wonder now how which part him want me come to him, me find I fire. So me walk straight into the fire. When me walk into the fire,
Yeah.
the man start to reason with me and say, if me know who me is, me I say, he's a human being. And him start give me tell me all kind of things. Till one next night me get a vision, me nail upon a cross.
Yeah.
And then him see him one nail beside me. And he said to me in the vision that,
Oh, are you a Barabbas?
eh?
Are you a Barabbas?
He said trial and tribulation I will go through, but he will do every step of
Are
the
you
way.
are the
with me.
thief, man?
A muta.
Yeah.
Me say every night in my life,
Yeah.
I have to sleep with a book and a pen. Every night.
So,
Because that man reveal everything through vision to
so
me.
yeah, sure, you get it. You know, in the Bible you get it. And all of them things about Israel, I know in the Bible you get it. And vision you get.
My father himself, because when me hear you, when me look at me, I hear about Israel and them thing there. Me always think that somewhere out of Jamaica or somewhere up in the sky or them thing there.
Yeah, so
Until
you
the
never-
father said, no, Jamaica is heaven, Jamaica is Israel, Jamaica is Mount Zion, Nazareth, Bethlehem, Judah.
But a man call me today and tell me, say, you tell him, say, Jamaica go match up.
It can go mash up, a part of it, from Kingston to Long Lane, and from Kingston to Clarendon. The people must live from Stony Hill upward.
A Stony Hill upward. Oh gosh, man. That means you save me there because me live from Stony Hill upward.
Hello. Listen to me and say to you, no.
Me live from Stony Hill upward. Me save there, me
Because
save, me save.
the Bible is a book of prophecy, king, not the word of God.
Oh, me
Bible
think you
is a
say,
book of prophecy.
you don't get nothing from the Bible, you get it from vision.
No, man, the Bible is a book of prophecy.
Okay.
Must be fulfilled by the king.
Which king? Which
This
king
is
you
the
talk
reason
about?
why
Which king you
God
talk
come here
about?
to know.
Which king you talk
Eh?
about? Which king you talk about?
There's only two king rule the
King
world.
James. What happened to King James?
No, King James.
There no King James
There's
rule the
not
world,
two king
man.
rule the world.
Eh?
Two king rule the world.
A King James rule the world, man.
I am that I am. Yahweh Yahshua.
I'm
That's
not
the only
king.
two kings.
Yahweh are no king.
Yes, man, then my creator, man, I mean, I'm not a king.
No, because I'm a creator, I'm a king.
What do you mean, then my father world?
A King James are the king, man.
No, man, King James rewrite the book, one of the book,
King
and
James,
mislead the
man.
people, them and lie to them and tell
You
them.
know, him are the king because I mislead the people, them, and know the people, them take away my say.
Well, that is the point.
Yeah,
that is
the
the thing.
point
A
is
lot
that
of
him are the
people
king.
move that. A lot of people from a little pitney and mislead the world. And I sit down and me always listen to me and say, why them people here do this? Listen, the pastor say you have to dead to God him, number one.
Yeah.
They lie. Number two, every Christian people where say them a pray to God. They lie. Read the Bible for yourself. Isaiah 65
Oh, so
verse
you
1
gotta
to
read,
5.
you see, no, you go back to the Bible again.
Well, I know, let me show you.
No, but you better go on like saying,
Listen,
out of the Bible, you get the
the
things
Bible is a
about
book of prophecy.
Yeah, but you go
That
like, you don't
many
get the things
people-
out of the Bible.
Listen, man, as I said earlier, many people gravitate to the lie. Nobody wants to gravitate to the truth.
And
To
the
know
truth in
who
the Bible.
really,
And the
what
truth.
they are and who they is and what them is about.
And how you gonna know that is by reading the Bible?
No.
By
The
doing what?
Almighty
Getting
Creator say,
vision?
ask for wisdom, and it shall be given unto you.
You can't ask wisdom and you have to experience to get wisdom, man.
No, man, if you have if you
can't
ask the
ask
Almighty
wisdom,
Creator.
Roger. You can't
Listen,
ask
man.
wisdom is an experience, man.
No, man, Muta. One night, me and my vision, and the Creator who you call, who then call.
Yeah, drink
come
too
to me and
much.
say,
Yeah, drink too much aloe vera, the bitter
man,
part of the
listen,
aloe
the
vera,
man
man.
thing. What you want? Like the man come to me and say, what me want? And by the time I say long life, health and strength, me don't know where my auntie come from.
Yeah.
My auntie just do it in front of me like vision and say, wisdom, say wisdom, say wisdom. Is it when me say wisdom 3 times?
Yeah.
Remember me tell you a great thing. There's nothing. All you hear the people talk about them religion and them
Yeah,
this
but
and them that.
wisdom no come
And with
from
God in the
religion.
sky and with God come from this and with God from this. So,
All
here,
right.
crap.
Take it from a little brother when don't know so much thing. Wisdom
Eh?
no come to vision. Wisdom come to experience, man.
Nothing.
You have to
Wisdom come through vision. When you have to think
Wisdom no come to
it
no
gives it to
vision,
you.
man. Wisdom no come
Huh?
to no vision, man.
Yeah,
Wisdom
man,
no
listen,
come.
if you ask the Almighty Creator for wisdom, He's going to give it to you.
No,
Is that
go
you-
so, man.
If you don't ask
No,
something good, they
not
can't
so,
give it
man.
to you.
No, but it's not so, wisdom is not something that is given to you, man.
Yes, man, that's what I remember.
No, man,
Read.
wisdom
All
is
right, go
given
back.
to
I'm
you,
not going to
man.
touch this.
Wisdom
The
not
woman
given
when
to you,
the first
man.
when you're wisdom, is a woman in a motor, and she stand up in the road corner and she called to her young man.
Yeah.
She said, come, get me,
Yeah,
accept
symbolic.
me.
Yeah.
All right, she is a woman. The word wisdom is a woman.
Wisdom
She said, "Come and get
cannot
me."
come to somebody giving you it. You have to experience to get wisdom.
King man, you know what people in the world are not damn sense, that have life but they not sense.
But
That
them
is like
have-
a wisdom.
Them have
Don't become
wisdom
a
through,
politician
but
that you
it's through
out of
experience. But it's through experience. But
Don't
them
become a politician. Can you know the politician them have wisdom? them would have vigilance to see how to treat and deal with Jamaican people on a right basic and on a justice basic. Jamaican people don't get treatment because they lost their identity. Yeah. They are the ones that who make they lost their own identity because they do not realize who they are as a person. Everybody else in the world know them race enough. Only the Israelites them which are the tribe of Benjamin.
So what happened to the Chinese them are what?
Hello, the Chinese them have them one religion and them one race.
No, but you say
but two people.
But you say no. The creator choose. The creator choose some little people named Israel, right?
Them choose a few people.
And that Jamaica them there, right?
A Jamaican country.
So what happened to the people that will live in the Himalaya mountains?
All right, let me say this.
Is that different God them
work with? In the state before, belonging to the creator. Everybody in it and everything in it.
Yeah, but Jamaica them choose according to you.
But he chose one little mountain, which is Mount Zion. Mount Zion.
Which
is Jamaica country.
Look here,
man. And that country, Jamaica, it is the number one
hello
of the world, Muta.
Hello, listen. You mix up too much Campari with the bitter part of the aloe vera, man.
Yeah, what you do for me, though? Oh, yeah, learn medicine now. I will tell you that, the Campari and the bitter medicine. The Campari and the bitter part of the Think Bible. I thought more very good for your man.
No, it make you go to your bed and have delusions.
No, you can't have delusion, Muta, man. Delusion, you connected to God, man.
You get deluded. When you drink the Campari and the bitter part of the aloe vera, you get deluded.
No, man.
You start to have nightmare and feel your vision.
No, my nightmare, please. Muta.
Yeah.
You know when me there, I make things weak.
What?
I make banana rum. Thinking to a rum.
You're a rum man. You love rum, man. You love
rum. Hold on, man. Thinking to a
everything you turn out in a rum. Everything. All things you can't turn out in a rum, you turn it in a rum.
I mean to tell you. Hello, why you think Jesus to turn water and wine?
Because pure junk cannot follow him.
No.
A pure junk cannot follow him.
No, man. You see, you have to understand this.
Them couldn't take the grape juice, them have to ferment it.
The grape juice, them have to ferment it. And the same grape juice, they know. Which I call red wine, where any problem a person have, especially American people, they drink red wine a lot. Italian drink red wine a lot. But the red wine and garlic are serious medication.
Let me tell you something. This weekend, yeah? You know why you listen to Stepping Razor last week?
Yes, man. You know, something last week and on the phone for almost 1 hour straight.
Who did that talk to?
No, yo, what do you mean?
No, me never there, man. I lie you tell, man. Me never there, man. Me never there for the Stepping Razor. Me never there for the Stepping Razor last week. Listen to me, I tell you, man. Me must know what me did there. Asphalt, the Stepping Razor. Me never did it.
Oh, well, the
Wednesday night, me did it, and me never there. But why me I tell you that, you see? We spend the whole weekend, you see, in the center of a grape vineyard, which is like, as far as your eye can see, a pure grape. And right at the center of the grape vineyard, them have a big festival there, a pure dub music. When me I say that to you for? Me I say that to you for because this now. The amount of grape juice you may drink over the period of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're supposed to come back here fermented.
So will I grape juice you drink or you drink grape wine?
No, man, I don't drink wine, man. Grape juice.
Why you not drink grape wine?
Because I prefer grape juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, when I say to you now, you say true, you are make all banana and turn it in wine and thinking to turn it in wine. When we realize that you is really an alcoholic man, we love alcohol.
No, I don't
love alcohol. Yeah, you love it, man. You love alcohol, man.
Everything that you go in a health food store that they call tincture, extract, have to have something in it to
but that is not true. That is not true. That is not true.
It is true. That is true.
No, you ever going to health food store? Which health food store you going to? Which health food store?
Several. You have one at Reddy's Road.
No, all right. You see it now. All right.
You have one across and Calabar.
Well, let me tell you something. Listen to me now. Me go in a health food store in a France. Me go in a health food store in America. Me go in a health food store in a Germany.
Sell my product.
Wait, no, I tell you, say. Where you just say it no go so that everything.
It goes so man, the tin strap what them used to make it.
Bridget.
All right. So for instance, if you want to make marijuana tin strap.
You have to tell me what me know,
marijuana and the turn in that tin strap motor.
You love
you
alcohol.
You have to use an alcohol base to blend the marijuana.
A brethren come to me and a brethren call me and tell me, say, oh, your brethren love alcohol, so because everything you tell you have to put alcohol in it.
No, it's not everything. It's not everything, Muta. It all depends on what the individual have.
Yeah, so to make it go to your bloodstream more, you put alcohol in it.
Muta, when you want the thing, you have organic apple cider vinegar, you have red wine, you have so many things that go straight to the blood. And it's very important to clean the blood and build the blood.
No,
you can't sit up and drink thirsty and drink sarsaparilla root and
yeah, but you start a million at one time on a program. Me I refute what you say.
Well, guess what?
Me I refute what you say.
Well, I know. The king of creation comes to his own.
The only reason why you say this
so
is because...
no problem with
no, me not refuse it. Shame on your man. Shame on your man. Me are your brethren, man. Me not refuse you.
It's in the truth.
Wait, brethren. I never say I refuse you. I say I'm refuting what you're saying. I never say I refuse you.
Yes, me overstand you.
I could never refuse you.
You refuting what I said. I overstand you because you do not overstand scientists. And when you don't understand scientific work, you have to just leave that alone to the scientists. Right? One day, me get up with the motor, and me the hat me like crazy. And everything when me do, they not tap. You know when me go do motor? Blend up a bit of raw cabbage and sprinkle a little brown sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's when me sprinkle a little brown sugar in a raw cabbage juice and drink it.
Yeah, you get better.
Me rat it almost 10 minutes later gone.
Well, me could have tell you if you lick it against the wall and it get better too.
No right, I every tell you, so me do that and that never happen. So me attack me, I wonder why that me so.
You never do it.
Right? And the cabbage juice and a little brown sugar in it. I stop it.
Yeah.
And me always wonder why brown sugar stop here. Remember, when they get bad lick, and then say mix up with sweet sugar water and drink it.
Yeah.
What is in the sugar that causes you to stop the pain? I be going at the sugar, I find ethanol, I find all kind of nerves compound in the sugar, I find all kind of energy thing in the sugar. And I say, wow, but it all depends on the amount you consume. You see, a lot of people want to consume a lot of things which because it's nice, they want to consume a lot of it, but it also end up bad for you.
You can eat anything, but it's
a moderate amount of things.
So in other words, you can eat anything, but it's just the amount of what you eat.
No eat anything. No, you can't eat anything. Can you not eat hog?
No, ask you.
No, you can't eat anything more. Because the GMO food, the fertilizer, pesticides, and all that.
Why you not eat hog? Why you must eat hog?
All right, number one.
Yeah.
If you check out the word, check out the meat itself, pork.
Yeah.
And do some research on pork itself, the amount of virus, infection, the amount of parasite, the amount of thing in a hog, and people consume it is more than it's bad.
Yeah.
So it's a good for your system, it clean up your system, it gives people constipation, it gives them bad stomach, it gives them all kind of things.
So everybody,
meat.
So they're not the sweetest meat.
Same thing when I tell you about.
May I ask, you know the sweetest meat?
Hey, no.
Tell me what
the sweetest meat is a roast fish. The sweetest meat you have is a roast fish.
That's the way you are saying. That's the way you are saying.
The sweetest meat you have, the roast fish.
You are going to bastard, go get jerk pork. You never go to bastard, go get jerk pork.
Why? When I look at me get a vision one day. Hear the vision, Muta.
You get too much vision.
You used to love pork when I look at it. My grandmother raised me up and raised me. But one day I go to bed and get a vision. How long me going to keep on eating the devil for? Yes, the devil, so I can't eat the devil.
But you know, so me never get no vision and me stop eat it.
Eh?
Me never get no vision and me stop eat pork.
Then that's what me tell you, say the vision when me get knocked me off of my feet and me a little bit, me never know it's a Haggai devil.
So Haggai the devil?
Then no Haggai devil, seven demons who cast out in a Haggai.
Who cast out 7 demons in a Haggai?
Yeshua.
In the Bible you read that. In the Bible you read that. No, in the Bible you read that, you know.
King man, why you listen to me? I want you to tell you this. I want you listen and listen good.
Yes, sir.
The Son of Man, Muta.
Who is the Son of Man?
The Son of Man, which is the I am that I am.
Who is the man that
Elohim,
who is the Son of Man?
I am the Son of Man.
You are the Son of Man, okay.
I am the Son of Man.
Okay.
Alright?
Yes.
And when it comes to the philosophy of humanity, believe you me, the way I love Jamaican people, them so much more to that. I wish, honestly, I wish them could have just turned away from their evil heart and stop following their corrupted ways and turn to the right way Love your people as the Almighty loves
What is the right way? What is the right way? What is the right way?
Stop murdering people. Man, stop sleeping with man. Woman, stop sleeping with
You will
woman.
never stop that. You will never stop that.
That's
You
the
will
why
never stop
judgment
that.
come muta.
Judgment come. No man, judgment there right now.
Is the only solution.
No man, don't miscue Bob Marley song, man.
King man, you hear what I say to you?
Don't miscue Bob Marley.
Bob Marley say, Almighty is a living man. You can
Then
fool
I never
some
say
people
nothing.
sometimes. You
Yeah.
can't fool them all the time.
Yeah,
And a serious thing that.
yeah.
If I go out there and I tell all the gunmen through Jamaica, say,
Bob
yo,
Marley never tell
put
you
up no gun.
say Jamaica
Let's
Israel
come
do.
together
Israel,
as
Jerusalem,
one and
yeah.
unity as one people.
Yeah.
Jamaica will be on top of the world the next year.
Yeah, but that never happen.
That, Muta, that is the thing.
It never
It can
happen.
happen, but
What
it's the
way?
people them who do not have the unity and the love in their heart to join together as one in unity and strength, as Marcus Garvey teach them.
Yeah.
Hey, remember, Muta, you know anything about much about Marcus Garvey?
Tell me what you want to know about Marcus.
All right, Marcus Garvey was one of the most important messenger which they call prophet ever come out of Jamaica
Which part
country.
of the Bible that there? Which part of the
No
Bible?
man in the Bible, man.
Okay, me just
When
ask. You get
every
that
part
vision.
of Marcus Garvey traveling in Jamaica and somebody stole him.
You know that
And he
somebody,
cursed that
you know,
place. What
a
take place?
liar tell man. I know every part of Jamaica them stone him. Stop telling
Listen, no, man, I say every part where he go and
Stop
they stone
foolishness,
him.
man.
What
Yeah.
what takes place at that place when they stone him?
Like which part in
9
Jamaica them
Mile
stone?
Bull Bear. There's a woman out at 9 Mile Bull Bear where stone Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey said to her, say, you will live in the sanitary, which is the pit out, the shit out.
Who
With
tell you
the-
that?
your
Who
life.
tell you that? Who tell you that? Who tell you that?
Who tell me that?
Yeah.
All right, let me explain to you. Marcus
No,
Garvey is next
just,
to the
no,
marriage
wait
of
no
Jesus
man,
Christ.
wait no man. Who tell you say a woman out of Bull Bear did that stone Marcus Garvey? And
Several people out of
and
Bull Bear.
Marcus
It's after
Garvey.
Glengarve too.
No, wait no man, Yeah, yo. Who tell you say, what you just say a while ago, who tell you
Several
that?
people out of Bull Bear.
Several people out of Bull Bear tell you that.
9 Mile Bull Bear. Have you ever do
Okay.
that?
No, it's several people out of Bull Bear tell you that.
You say several people at Bull Bear give me the history. And the today,
History or the story? The history or the story, which one?
Eh?
The history or the story?
The history, the thing will take place. That's what history is.
All
What
right, so
people do
which
to
part
people.
them stone him again and then him talk something and
Stony Hill.
When
He got
about
Glengarve and him beat him and he look on them at Glengarve and say, listen,
Mm.
as long as this market is here,
Yes.
it will not come to perfection.
Yes.
And me witness as a little bit in the Glengarve market was one of the best markets around and now everybody is up to the land there. Everything destroyed.
Then a
And
whole
go
heap
back.
of place in a Jamaica where market they don't know a piece of land there.
No, man, you talk about the message that come out of Marcus Garvey mouth.
Mouth, yes.
You see?
Yeah.
That when he put a message and he said to you, say, look,
Yeah.
you will never die until the Almighty return. Remember, you're going to live till the sun is rotted.
Who
Marcus Garvey is not somebody to play with.
So who Marcus
It's the
Garvey said that
Jamaican
to?
people.
Who
It's the
Marcus-
Jamaican people who do not accept their own
Yeah.
people who is wise and have wisdom to lead and guide them.
Like
They
Yahshua.
rather to sit down and listen to some crap and tell people that then God live in a sky, God come with wings to cart them up in a rapture and all kind of
Yeah,
crap.
and Jamaica, Israel, and
Jamaica is the Israelites, which are the chosen people. It is the land of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know call Jacob no more. You know the Israelites.
All right,
the
which part Abraham?
chosen
Which
people.
part Abraham did live in a Jamaica? Which part?
Oh gosh. You want the whole history now, Mark?
No, don't tell me one little part, man. Because I go where I know, you know. The time don't you call Lamigi, you know. Some people must have cussed me. Some people
Jamaica
must
is
have.
everything.
No, tell me which part of Jamaica Abraham come from.
Abraham, which
Yeah.
part of Jamaica he come from?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this now.
Yeah.
And whether you want to accept it, yes or no?
No, me not have to
Marcus
accept it,
Garvey
but
was living downtown.
No,
Orange Street.
tell me which part
Abraham,
Yo.
Glengarve.
Abraham come from Glengarve.
Glengarve.
All right, which part Israel come from? The man.
The man himself, Israel, the name of the word Israel, you know, was just given to the
Jacob,
people
yeah.
of God.
Where him come from? Where him come from in a Jamaica? Which part of Jamaica he used to live?
Yahweh himself is Israel. Which is the
Virgin,
place of the
Virgin. Answer me no man, which part?
Doncaster. East Windward Road, Doncaster. That's where the father come from.
Which father you talk about? Jacob or
The
God?
creator, Yahweh.
Oh, God come from, Yahweh
The
come from,
Almighty.
which part him come from?
Doncaster. East Windward Road,
Yeah, don't Dunkirk, them place there, not them here.
Doncaster, good.
All right, so which part him they know?
Which part in live now?
Yeah.
St. James, Montego Bay.
God, Yahweh living in St. James and Montego Bay.
St. James, Montego Bay.
In a flanker, I wonder if a flanker I
No, no flankers. Scotland Town.
You know, sure it's him a
I play
scamming.
Scotland Town.
I wonder if him at the head of the skanking people are going down there.
No, man.
We need to go down there and talk to God, you know.
What you talking about?
Oh, yeah, know what I mean? Then if him let
Come on. The creator can't make such a foolishness, man. You don't even know the creator.
Then the damn foolishness you talk when you talk about the spirit and live a man.
Yes, man. No, man. Serious thing, man. Then, let me tell you all the time, you know. The man we then call Jesus, a Jamaican born, that Kingston, Judah, Nazareth, Bethlehem, downtown Kingston in born.
With name,
okay?
What year that was?
What year he reincarnated?
No, what year him used to live down a town there? What year Jesus used to live down a town?
In born down there.
When? What year? What year? In the 1970s in born down there?
Yes.
All right, here I know. Me have to leave you.
Well, blessed be, I'm still there, look here. You know, so the mango, them almost finished.
Yeah, well, you them go down now because
you know what people can get mango, you know, every time they come, they want muta mango.
I'm pure grape juice now the whole weekend. Pure grape juice. All right, me gone.
Love this life, I bless.
Well, me I tell you, this last part of the program always be something else, see, man. Yes, all right, so the creator live down a Montego Bay. I look how imagine me used to live down there, I'm going to left down there, man. Sure, I'm not going to move go down the back, you know. Yeah, then near to the creator. And the man serious about him attack, you know. You think him not serious? Him serious about him attack. Yes, football. Glenn Gaff. Him love Glenn Gaff. Please, I hope them go drink, you know. All the while I hope them go drink.